Hi, I'm Matthew. Welcome to my channel, and today it's time for a shave video. Real quick, I'm gonna wet my face. Today we got 1 day worth of growth, and it's not going to be anything spectacular or fancy, but today's shave cream is by Nivea in a tube. I also have a Nivea Splash, and to me those two scents are a little bit different, but they do pair well together. And I have that whipped up in my Captain's Choice copper bowl, and I can say that that is just a nice kind of clean scent, and it's not real strong. And today's shave brush is the Semouge. I believe that's the 830. I can't remember, it's been so long ago since I've purchased that. Figured I would just kind of go back and reach out to some of the things I haven't used in a while. And as you can see, the Nivea has no issues whipping up a nice lather. And I kind of forgot about this Boar brush. It's not real scratchy. It's well broken in, but the size of the knot on that is quite a bit smaller than the Trotter's brush, and I forgot how that smaller knot feels. Today's razor is the PAA Artifact, and this thing is very light. I already have the Gillette silver blue blade loaded into it because, if you remember in the past, I had told you that this razor, the actual pins are kind of smaller than the hole in the blade, and so you can get a little bit of wiggle room, and you're not going to have an even alignment on the blade. Or at least that's the razor I have, has that issue. And as long as you can work through those, you can still get a nice shave out of it. And this blade and this razor, it pairs really well. I feel like it gives a nice, comfortable shave. It does take a little bit of getting used to as far as the lightness of this razor. It's just so light. It almost feels like a toy. When you're used to the stainless steel or brass razors, the weight on this one is considerably less. And even though the top cap is metal and it is gold plated, I have questions or doubts on longevity of the plating, just because it's two different metals and who knows how long it'll hold up. We shall see. Very nice and close. It's not a very noisy razor either. All right, let's get lathered up for pass number 2. Most of you guys that have been watching know that I kind of get my lather on all the different soaps pretty well the same, or at least I try to. And I know it's not science, but if you just like it one way, you'll like it that way, and you try to make them the same. But if you're just doing a quick shave, it really doesn't matter too much. And during the first pass, I was thinking, wow, I got this cream or the lather quite a bit thin. But then I remembered that this razor, it has little grooves in the blade tray or the base plate, and it holds water, so as you dip it in the water and you go to shave, it kind of helps, or whoever designed the original one thought it would help aid with shaving while slowly releasing a little bit of water. And so while you're doing that, while you're shaving, let's see if I can get it to do it. May not be able to get it on camera. No, but it does it when it's on my face. Anyway, I'll take that off and I'll show you here in just a second. All right, so let me go ahead and take this top cap off in the blade. Rinse out those little hairs that are in there. All right, so here's the base plate, and you can see this little trough right here. This is where the top cap and the guide pins stay in, but you probably can't really see it right in here. Right there and right there, and up here as well. When you dip that in, these two little holes on the back side allow the water to come in, and then as you're using it, it's going to try to run over out of those little bitty grooves I just showed you down into the comb and help apply a little bit of water. All right, I'm going to get cleaned up with some cold water and I'll be right back. The razor did a nice job, and as far as I can tell, the splash on here has nothing to settle, but there was a version of this, and I can't remember what the name of it was, but like half of it was blue and the other half was just clear. And I think they called it the two-phase or something like that. And I had tried to get that, but it was one of those things that I couldn't find it. So it may be a European lease type thing. I'm not sure. But anyway, that is the shave for the day. I appreciate you guys spending your time with me, and I will see you on the next shave video. You have a great rest of your week.